Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Amazon Bestsellers rank in Canada. So first, let's ask ourselves, what is the Amazon Bestsellers rank? Well, every product has an Amazon Bestsellers rank based on its sales. Now, if it doesn't have one, it means it probably hasn't made any sales. So I'm just going to scroll down here. This is a product that I used to sell. If you can get your hands on this, these sell quite well. You definitely make profit on them. I found them for $6 or something, and I bought like 20 of them, and they sold for $37, $47. They fluctuated in price, but they sold all the time. So when you're on a product, you just want to scroll down, and in the product details, you're going to see this right here. Amazon Bestsellers rank. So a lot of people get confused with what the bestsellers rank is and what makes a good rank. So overall, the lower the number, the better. Now that confuses some people because they're like, what? The lower the number, the better the rank? Yes, and I'm going to explain it in a way so that you can understand. So, you know when you're in a race, right? You're in let's say, a running race or a car race. When you're number one, you win, right? You're the winner, you're number one. And if you're number 100, well, you came last in the race, and you're not number one, so you were not first, you were not the best if you're number 100. That's how it works on the Amazon Bestsellers rank. The lower the number, the better the product sells. So if a product has a ranking of 1, that will be amazing because then that product definitely sells a lot. If the product ranking is higher, if it's like 500,000, then that product doesn't sell well as the product ranked number 1. So that's how that works. The lower the number, the better the rank. That means it sells more. So this is the Pokemon Black and White Pokedex, and you will find the Amazon Bestsellers rank when you go to the product details, and you'll see here Amazon Bestsellers rank. 47,786 in toys and games, number 28 in handheld games in the subcategory, and then number 854 in electronics for kids. Now, I get asked the question, what is the bestsellers rank that I should be looking for with products in Canada? Now, Canada is a crazy place with the ranking system. Honestly, it's a bit wonky. It's not like the US. The US is much more clear, and you could easily say, if you were in the US, okay, get products that are 150,000 rank or less. So whenever you would scan or look up products, if the ranking is below 150,000, then okay, you can then from that data gather that that product is selling. It has sold before, and it probably does sell, maybe a couple a day or one a day, depending on what the product is, but it has sold before. Now, with Canada, it's a completely different story. So don't even compare Amazon Bestsellers rank from US to Canada. Now, if the product rank is number 1, then yes, it's the same in Canada and the US. If it's 1, then it's doing well. But you see here, this product is 47,000, and you could have products that are ranked in this number range, but they don't sell. It's really weird. This product I know for sure does sell because I sold over 20 of these. But there are some times when I scan for products and it will have a ranking of 50,000, 75,000, and in the US that would seem good, but here it might be good and it might not. It's really weird, and you kind of have to test things out. In Canada, there's a lot of testing going on when you're buying products because it's not always the case. Like, there are some products that I've bought that are 1000 rank, but they didn't sell very well, or they took a very long time to sell. And then there are products that have no rank at all, but I went with my gut and I thought, you know what? I know that someone will buy this because of the quality of the product. It looks good. Its value is worth it. So there are products that had 0 ranking that have sold better than products that had no ranking at all. Sorry, than products that did have ranking, better ranking. So it's like black and white, night and day. It's hard for me to explain to people. You kind of just have to play around, to be honest, because it's not as clear. It's not, okay, get products 150,000 or less and you're good. That's not the case, because like I just said, you could get a product ranked 5,000, which would be really good in the US, but in Canada, it might take like half a year to sell or a year to sell. So I would say, as just like a general for Canada, get products that are 150,000 or less. Generally speaking, the lower the number that you can get, the closer to 1 that you can get, the better, the more chances that you have of selling. But also pay attention to the product and with your gut, like if you think that someone would buy this, because there are things that have ranking that don't do well at all. And another thing is, if a product doesn't have ranking, but you really think that it would do well, I would create a new listing and put it up there. There are lots of products that I see that are not on the Canadian Amazon catalog. You see, Canada's not as big as the US, so we don't have as many products up as the US does. So you'll find when you go scanning that this product's not on there, that product's not on there, because someone just hasn't taken the time to input that into the catalog system. It doesn't mean that it doesn't sell well, it just hasn't been put into the online catalog. So in general, that would be my advice for you guys. Honestly, with Canada being all wonky, you do have to test it out. Oh, and another thing is, if a product has really horrible reviews, I wouldn't personally get it, because even though it has a good ranking, because then you might have high returns. So if you have a product that has a great ranking, like 1000 or something, but it has 1-star reviews and everyone's saying it's horrible, I wouldn't suggest to get that. Just another side tip for you guys. Alright guys, so I hope this helps. I know it's confusing and Canada is a completely different playing field than the US, but that's just how it is right now. I hope that this video has helped you out. If you guys want any more Amazon videos, please feel free to click in the description below. I have a ton more Amazon FBA Canada videos for you guys. Feel free to check them out. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. If you need any more help in this area, feel free to check out my course. You can find a link up at the top and in the description below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Back from the dead.